Hey everybody, this is Lloyd here. Just coming at you today for a new workout. If you might have noticed that I sent out an article recently talking about different hiking expeditions around the Richmond area, so I just thought it would be nice to come up with a workout to prepare you for the hikes that you're going to be taking advantage of this fall season. The first exercise we're going to be doing is just a basic goblet squat, having the weight nice and close to your chest, feet about shoulder width apart, driving your hips back behind you as you're sitting down to a chair, taking it down nice and deep, pushing up through your heels, coming up all the way forward. With this, you want to inhale on the way down and exhale on the way up, and making sure that you're staying in a nice erect position for your chest. And for this, you want to do about 10 to 15 reps for 3 sets. Okay. The next exercise we're going to do is a single leg RDL. This is great exercise to work on your balance, where you're going to be walking on uneven terrain. It's going to help with the leg strength as well as your lower back and core stability. So you're going to start with one leg planted on the ground, your weight in the opposite hand. You're going to keep that knee slightly bent, and what you're going to do, keep your back nice and straight and chest erect. You're going to bend over at the waist while while pushing your leg back behind you, so that your body is almost like the shape of a T, and slowly come back to your starting position. As you're coming down, of course, you're going to feel your legs moving, your legs shaking a little bit, but that's what you want. But you should also feel a nice contraction in your hamstrings in the back. So this is a great exercise to help prepare you for the hikes ahead.
Go.
Okay, for the next exercise, we're going to do a side plank with the leg raise. This is a great core exercise, as well as works on those hips and glutes in order to make sure that your body is ready for the long hikes ahead of you, and you can alleviate some of those pains that are going to be along with it. So what you're going to do, you're going to sit on your elbow is right underneath your shoulder blades, hips up nice and high. Then if you're feeling comfortable right here, and if you want to just leave it right there, that's fine. Or you can add a leg raise as well to help engage your core a little bit more, add a little bit more difficulty. But with this, you're gonna do it for time. You can do 30 seconds on one side and then flip over and do 30 seconds on the other. Right here, we're gonna do a basic step up. So with this, you want to have one leg planted on the ground, the other leg out in front of you to one of your steps. You can either start off with your lower step to add a little bit to let yourself build up, or you can start off with the second step if you're ready for a little bit more of a challenge. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna power through that front leg, coming up to a kick, stepping all the way back behind, then going right back down into it. You wanna make sure that you're staying nice and erect, trying to, when you're at the top, hold for a little bit, just so you can have a little bit more stability for your exercise. With this, you can also add a dumbbell in each hand if that's more comfortable, or you can load up a book bag with some weights or books or things like that, just so you can really get the same kind of aspect that you would if you were on a hiking trail. All right, last exercise here, we're gonna do some heel downs. So what you want to do is stand on your lower step, facing straight ahead, staying nice and tall. You're going to start from the top while having your toes pointing to the sky. You're going to bend your plant leg that's on the step down so that your heel touches the ground. And then pushing up through that plant leg as well. You might have a little bit of balance issue, so you can have your hand slightly on the banister to help you balance, then going all the way back down. The deeper you go, the more you're going to get from this, and this is really going to help as you're going down hills or walking on uneven terrain, walking over logs of that nature, to strengthen up those quads and different muscles around your knee, to prepare you for a nice long hike.